This is Sonic Mania, a Sonic game. Haven't played many of those. But all I really know about is that it's a 2D game and it's apparently pretty good. It also has its intro cutscene that I'm gonna go ahead and show because it's pretty cool. Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, the three. What were they called in Sonic Heroes? Hero Team? Yeah. Don't know anything about the game, but I assume you can play as these three? The three characters you can play as in, like, Sonic 3, right? Ring portals. I get that's been a thing in Sonic for a while, right? It was in Sonic 1, that's what the special zones were, and like giant ring portals. Yeah, my experience with classic 2D Sonic games is I've played demos of like all of them on Xbox Arcade, but they were demos, so I didn't get very far. That's the thing I remember about Sonic games. You have to do like bonus zones to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I don't know if you have to do that in this game, but if you do, I'm not gonna do it because I've never liked that part of Sonic games. So I'm just gonna play it and see what happens. Don't even really know the controls. I've looked at the controls for the menu, and that's about it. So hopefully the controls are fine. The default controls, there's a lot of save files. The default controls when I played Sonic Generations were not good, so I hope they'll be fine here. Game points. Time limit. I can turn the time limit off, that's something. Sonic on Tailplane. Isn't this how Sonic 3 started? Is Knuckles gonna punch me? No. Eggman robot. Many of them. And Angel Island. Tails is freaking out. We have reached the negative zone. Oh. That was not Eggman. It's a robot. Robot Eggman. Okay, how do I spin dash? It's important. What's the button to do that? It's the most important button on the keyboard. Q also jumps, okay. A and S jump, okay. Cool. Can I not do Le Spin Dash? Use a J. No. Press every button on the keyboard, see if it does anything. Do I not have all my abilities because it's like a fucking Metroid game? U makes Tails jump? What? Why? Is that... Like he's getting impatient with me, as he normally does. Space? Q, Alt, Enter? Alright, I'm gonna assume I can't spin dash yet for some reason. Here we are in the greenest hill zone. Sonic's favorite stage. Oh, I guess I should yeah, also, when it comes to me playing classic Sonic games, I played Sonic Generations, and that came with, you can unlock Sonic 1 in that game. So I did, and I think I don't remember how far I made it in that game. I think I made it to the third zone once? I don't know. You get to like Labyrinth Zone, it's like the second one, right? And you just kinda don't want to play after that point, so I didn't get past Labyrinth Zone but only once. Maybe I can't spin dash because we're in Green Hill Zone and this is Sonic 1 level. Am I gonna go to Emerald Hill Zone later and then be able to spin dash? Yeah, this is Sonic gameplay. I get a jingle when I get 100 coins, apparently. Just a lot of jumping around. Gotta hope you don't run into anything, because when you do, it's bad. Ring. Oh, here we go. His bonus. Capture the UFO. Excuse me? Alright. Like I said, I don't plan on doing too many of these bonus stages because I never really cared about this part of the game, but you know it was here. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Am I getting faster? Oh, that's a wall. Okay. It just kind of looked like another great part of the racetrack. I'm not catching this guy. It's not happening. It's unfortunate. But what can you do? Sonic ain't getting any faster. Uh-oh. Time over. I failed. Those are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. I'm not getting any of those. Oh, you just go back to the stage, huh? Yeah, don't know if that means I'm gonna get, like, the bad ending or whatever. If I do, oh well, I do not want to do any of that special stage stuff. I've learned from some games, especially Mario ones, that when you try to get all the collectibles, you go from having fun to not really having fun anymore. It just becomes kind of tedious. Oh, I was about to say it's like an inversion of the first boss, but not quite. What are you doing? Ow. You see, I wasn't expecting. Oh, okay. See, there was quite a bit more than that in the Eggman. Oh, that's how you spin dash. You gotta just do it on the floor first, of course. It doesn't have its own button. Sonic Generation spin dash had its own button, so that's what I was thinking it'd be like. Oh, it just continues the stage. How about that? Seamless transition. We're not teleporting to different parts of the world. Right now that I have the spin dash button, I'm gonna want to use it. Yeah, I remember watching some videos about Sonic 2 and about how, like, the game's pretty chill for the most part, but then you get to the last couple stages, it just, like, cranks up the difficulty, and then the final boss is just, like, fucking ridiculous. You gotta fight, like, Mecha Sonic. Is that the gray one? I don't remember. And the Death Egg Robot with 1 coin. 1 ring. This is that sounds pretty difficult. Where am I? What just happened? Okay, the blue spheres. Oh, this one. Uh-huh. No. No! There we go. Where are we going, Sonic? We're going this way. I vaguely recognize this. So, yeah, it seems to have a mixture of old Sonic songs and new Sonic songs. I didn't recognize the boss theme, it sounded like new music. Yeah, the only track I really know from this game is the remix of Metal Sonic's theme. I like that one. Other than that, I don't know. Alright, time limit. Need to find more blue. I don't see any more blue. More blue over here. There was already a previous bonus zone, so like, what is this? And how did I unlock it? Because I didn't jump into like a spring or anything. Okay. God, well, I'm just gonna fail every special stage, aren't I? Yeah, I've just never really liked this part of Sonic. It's like, yeah, in order to get the Chaos Emeralds, you gotta do these bonus stages that if you fail, you just kinda have to start the whole stage over again because they're just gonna kick you out. And it's just kind of annoying. Never really found it to be a good idea, but they just did it in like every game for some reason. Where am I? Under the waterfall. Oh, of course. Don't miss the jump, Sonic. So as the story so far, Sonic and Tails doing the thing on an airplane, and then they got here, and then robots showed up, and then they took time stone or whatever, and then that made everything go G major. What happened? You cross a bridge with a fire shield. Okay. And then there was an evil boss man robot, who I guess is the villain. Someone? It's probably Eggman anyway. They've done that like multiple Sonic games, right? Where it seemed like there was a new villain, but then it was just Eggman again. I mean, Eggman's not the villain of every game. Sonic and Heroes was Metal Sonic. Eggman! Oh, well, here we go, it's the final boss of Sonic 2 already. What am I supposed to do here? You gonna blow yourself up, Eggman? Oh, it's not a boss, I just have to run away. Okay. Yeah, I remember when I was playing Sonic Generations, I talked about some Sonic and how, like, my very limited understanding of Sonic lore. Just trying to piece together from what I remember, and I remember saying that, what I remember, the Sonic lore was that Sonic, it was from Mobius. It was like a different planet. And then, when we got to like the Sonic Adventure games, he like went to Earth somehow. Apparently, the whole Mobius thing has been retconned, but also not retconned. Because in like the main Sonic games, basically they all take place on like some version of Earth. So like Green Hill Zone and all that stuff, they're still on Earth. And I know that because I watched a video that like tried to piece together the entire like Sonic map. But they also haven't retconned it because they used that for Sonic X, and that's why I thought it was still a thing. So I watched part of Sonic X a long time ago. Jodo and Eggman. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, now was it? That was funny. Oh, no, Sonic, no. Let's dodge the bombs. Then I haven't seen any of the Sonic movies, but I know in that continuity, Sonic also comes from a different planet. I don't know if they call it Mobius in the movies though. No, I feel like I should watch the Sonic movies. There are a couple movies I feel like I should watch. Mario movie. I don't know, I just don't really watch movies unless I happen to get invited to go see one with other people. That's what happened with the FNAF movies and the Iron Lung. I did end up watching a video talking about what the hell was going on in Iron Lung, so I'm not completely lost on what the hell happened in that movie. It's like a almost falling animation, kind of. Yeah, so I'm recording this series already, even though I've only uploaded the first part of Fearless Frog Slayer, but you know, this series is only 6 parts long. Am I supposed to do something here? Am I supposed to actually try to hit Eggman? What's going on here? Hmm? Back here, Eggman. What you doing? Huh. Something tells me this isn't what you're supposed to be doing here. Well, something's happening. Just kinda see what happens at the end here. I'm just still walking. Here he goes. Do. He can't hit me. Very funny. Do. Sonic is very impatient, telling Eggman to walk faster. Do. Can I hit you? Back here. Okay, so yeah, I actually am supposed to hit you. There we go. That was fantastic, truly. I saved him. I don't know how I was supposed to do that, because when I tried to hit him from the front, I just took damage. But when I just got stuck in the back somehow, that's when I was able to do things. It's the 6 or 7, I couldn't quite tell. Enemy robots. Nope. Here we are in Chemical Plant. We did this in Sonic Generations, and we're doing it now. Yup, Green Hill Zone, that's the Sonic 1 level, and Chemical Plant is the Sonic 2 level. You have to wonder if the Sonic 3 level will be different, because apparently Angel Island Zone is actually a really late level in Sonic 3, and it's used as like the 3rd level in Sonic Generations. Yeah. I have to wonder if all the stages are gonna be just, I was about to say reused. I'm pretty sure the level design itself is completely unique. But, you know, I don't remember. But, you know, areas. They're gonna be all areas seen before in previous games. They're just gonna mix it up and put new areas. I don't know. It's like an anniversary game, right? It was like this and Sonic Forces, I think, were made for the same anniversary. Don't even know why I'm trying to do this. I can't catch this thing. Trying to get all these blue orbs, but like, why does it feel like they're filling up a lot quicker now? Ready. How am I supposed to do this to catch me? Okay, you go at like an angle, and you can get a lot more. Okay, now Sonic's going a bit faster. Okay, why was that time limit so much faster? These special stages don't make any sense to me. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I'm just like not gonna get the good ending. I can oh well. I can get the good ending because I don't understand these bonus stages that you get like one try to figure out, and if you don't, start the level over again. I don't want to do that. So I don't know. Pretty sure they do that in some of the 3D Sonic games too. It's like, do we really? You can't have some other way of getting a good ending. You just have to find a bunch of bonus stages, completely different gameplay. Get your MacGuffin collectibles, your Dragon Ball crystals. Where's that? What? Am I going the right way? It's still funny to me how much of Sonic is just ripped off from Dragon Ball. He goes Super Sonic when he collects the 7 MacGuffin, yes. And then in Sonic 3, he becomes Super Duper Saiyan level 2 Hyper Sonic. Then he really powerful, yes. Alright, try not to get crushed between blocks here. Do-do-do-do-do. Like 19 minutes here. How long am I gonna make the first part? I don't know. Fearless Frog Slayer ended up being a very short series. We'll have to wonder. Excuse me? How did that, what happened there? Can you two stop being stupid cats? Like, what? What even was that? That's because it's not the button. I keep wanting to press Z because that's... This is a very stupid part of the level. Are you the fastest thing alive? Time attack is now unlocked. Prepare to challenge competition is now unlocked. Why did I get a bunch of stuff for just dying? A bunch of times? Alright, my favorite part of any video game, repeatedly dying at the same part over and over again and not really understanding why. Yeah, last series ended up being short. I have to wonder how long this game is. It's also really the last game I had that on the list to play that I haven't already played. And now the kitten's just whining. This kitten just needs to be as annoying as hell right now, doesn't he? Can you stop? Yep, murder you. Run up. After this, it's just gonna... I got Castle Crashers, I don't imagine that being a particularly long series, and then Rayman Legends, which I don't know how long that game will be. Took me a long time to play that game because I was trying to like get all the collectibles, but if I play it again, I'm definitely not going to do that, so I don't know how long Rayman Legends normal story mode is. Okay, be extremely careful. Like, absurdly careful. Uh-huh. Problem is, I'm at a time limit. Can we... Come on. Dude. I'm confused on where I'm even going here. Oh god, what the hell is happening? Oh, for fuck's sake, where am I going? Tails is dead. Oh, there he is. He's back again. Am I not supposed to go to the right here? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Do I go down? Am I supposed to go down? Huh? Yeah, keep going this way, Sonic. Hopefully find air bubble. No, you don't go this way. Alright, so I'm completely fucking lost. That's fantastic. So do I go to the left? What the fuck do I do at this point? Can you spin dash, Sonic? Spin dash? Oh, you're dead. Alright, so great. First level of Chemical Plant Zone, and I'm stuck because I have no idea where I'm supposed to go at this point. Yeah, you go to the right in, like, all these fucking games, but right here, you don't go to the right. Where the fuck do you go? I don't know. Not to the right. Because you can't go to the right. This is... Sonic never really was good at slow platforming, was it? Okay. You know. Jump? Oh, now you didn't die. Right. Go to the left, for some reason. Now, where do I go now? Okay. Don't fall into the thing, or fall into the thing, because that was extremely specific to that platforming. Okay. And I was supposed to go left? No, you're telling me to go right the fuck this way again. Where am I going? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Level design doesn't make any fucking sense. If I go left, I'm just gonna end up in the same fucking spot I've ended up 15 times before. There's like no air bubbles anywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go right, like you do in every fucking Sonic game, okay? And then you end up right here! Where the fuck do you go after this point? Because every other direction is a fuck you. Every direction I go. Nope. You're not moving. Am I gonna have to look up a guide or try to figure out where to go in like the 3rd level of a fucking Sonic game? Wow. This is extremely stupid. We were doing just fine until we reached this one part of this one level, which is fucking stupid. Keep going until the filler that is this entire level until I get stuck again. Am I supposed to go back? Go this way? Okay, now we're over here. Go down here. Go down. Up over here, go down again. Was I not supposed to do that? How'd you hit me there? That was in a spin dash? No fucking explain that one? Go ahead, be perfectly fucking still to do a spin dash. Yeah, the Sonic Generations kind of had a point when it was its own button, you know? Because then you end up in situations like this. Okay, here's the ring area. Then I'm back to this stupid area again. Nope, this is actually a different area. Sorry, it all looks the fucking same. Okay, now we're here. It's happened so many times in Sonic games. I'm like trying to go with the flow, but then I end up going in the opposite direction, so I end up going like against the force of what I want to, against the direction of what I want to do here. Okay, don't fall into the water. Up on this guy. Go into this thing. Fuck you. Go into this thing. Now where am I? Oh, fantastic, dude. Now we're going this way. Now over here. Okay. Is this the same stupid area again? How did I not hit a single checkpoint that entire time? It doesn't make... This is like the 3rd level of the game. What the fuck happened? Why does this always happen when I fucking play video games nowadays? Everything's going just fine, and then there's just like, fuck you. This happened with Tempest, and now I'm playing this, and it's like, yeah, we were doing perfectly fine, and this level is ass. Great. Can I reach past the ass and go, I'm sure this game's great. Can I get past this part that's not, please? How many times do you think this song has been remixed? Or this series? Don't press any buttons. Press buttons and you go against the flow. You don't want to do that. Seems to be multiple paths in this level. It's fascinating that I apparently went through all the paths that had absolutely no checkpoints. So when I died, I have to do everything again. There we go. Here we go. I'm stuck here again. This part that doesn't end. I don't know where I'm supposed to go at this point. Okay. What do I do now? Can't go to the right. So I have to go to the left. But every time I go to the left, I just end up on a path that tells me to go to the right again. So, basically, I have to do this over and over again until I don't fall off any of those platforms at any point, because it makes me go back down here again. This sucks. This sucks a lot. Die. Make me do it again. One day I'll beat this fucking level, and then I'll end the part. And then hopefully the rest of this game will be good, because the past, like, fucking 10 minutes there hasn't been. I was taking the water so long to come up this time. Patient, Sonic? Oh, you're impatient? I thought. Okay. Be extremely careful, or I have to do all of that again. What do I do? What do I do? The only direction you can go is left. But if you go left, you fall back down here again and do it all again. Fantastic. Yeah, let's make really slow-moving platforms when you're underwater, so you just barely get out in time before Sonic fucking drowns. There's no bubbles. You know, those things that makes it easier to not fucking drown. It's the worst fucking level I've ever played! I'm just gonna drown again. Because the blocks are moving too fucking slowly. Move a bit fucking faster. Fucking video game, have fun. I do that. I'm fucking allowed to do that. Every fucking game I want to play has to have something stupid in it that I get stuck on for fucking half an hour. There! Now I can play the fucking game if I don't fall again. I'm gonna give me a checkpoint so I don't have to do that fucking awful shit again, ever. Nope. Nope. Just make me go longer without a checkpoint, so if I die at any point, I gotta do all that again. Okay, how am I supposed to hit this guy? If I run into him? Just does that. You know, like, yeah, Sonic's movement is a thing sometimes. Sometimes you keep going the right way. Okay, here we go. There we go. Don't have to do that again. Here's the boss. Keep going. Oh, well, can't do that. Pretty sure this was a Sonic boss, right? Sonic boss fill them with bubbles or something. It's a remix of that. Alright, there we go. That was the worst level I've ever played in any Sonic game. Although I haven't played many. Alright. I'm gonna assume the rest of the game is better than that. But, you know, I'll find out later, because this is the end of this part. Bye. Welcome back to Sonic Mania, and the last part I did all the levels of Green Hill Zone and the first level of Chemical Plant Zone. The first level of Chemical Plant Zone also had one of the most annoying sections I've played in a video game in a very long time. So I'm gonna hope that nothing like that happens again. Have fun playing this game, it'd be great. Great to play a video game and have fun. Cool. Oh. Gotta jump on the gel. It becomes green, it becomes super bouncy. I'm on the verge of a sneeze again. Thank you, Tails, for not having that guy kill me. Alright, so this is Portal 2 now. We have a bunch of gels. It's cool. Where's Knuckles, by the way? He's in the intro. He hasn't shown up. Is he gonna show up in the next stage? It'll be like the Sonic 3 stage. I don't know. You can't tell. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. It made me a bit more angry about the last part than I would have otherwise. But yeah, if you're tired, then you're tired. When you're tired, you just don't want to deal with bullshit. So you have to deal with bullshit by being tired. You end up being pretty angry about it. So, yeah, I meant to go on that spring, and instead I'm over here now. Man, so much of Sonic level design is just that, isn't it? It's you slightly miss a jump a bit, and now you're just going to a completely different part of the world. Okay. Alright, that kills me. Don't know why, it's literally a slightly different color of blue than the other blue, which is good for me, or good to make me bounce, I don't know. Sure can go to a lot of places here, I hope I'm going to the right ones. Actually, getting more tired than I thought. Oh, this is something. Super tired Sonic gameplay. Let's go this way, you don't Sonic. Spin dash. Thing, Sonic. That's why Sonic. What you doing? You're supposed to spin. You're not going. Okay, can't go this way. Go up the ring again. Very sad. There we go. Yeah, Sonic said to get some more momentum. Lost my shield. Don't press buttons when you go fast in Sonic, because then you go against the drain. The membrane. What the fuck? I'm supposed to go up here? Yeah, I'm supposed to go over there. Oh, now I'm up here. Okay. Didn't expect that. Let me go this way. Never mind, there's nothing over here. Let me go this way. Why do I feel like I'm going backwards? What? Oh, I'm just... Where is anything? This way? Yes. No, I wanted to jump on the thing, and now I'm going over here. Oh no, this is bad. I'm so tired all of a sudden. This is what's supposed to happen. Sonic! There. Why are we going? Why are we DNA strands? What's going on? No, Sonic. There you go. So it was already green. Now it's more green. Kill zone. Well, you were supposed to do that, Sonic. Gotta jump to the right. There you go. I don't know what's going on with that guy. Why? Sometimes I hit that guy and sometimes he takes my rings, and sometimes I hit that guy and he died. Why is it like that? I don't know. I have to wonder how long this game is, because I'm pretty sure classic Sonic games not long at all. But you know, this is a newer game, so maybe it's longer, because there are some 2D platformers that come out nowadays that are pretty long. I'm going in a loop again. Now I'm no longer going in a loop. Is this how Chemical Plant Zone's just always been? It's always had really... like... you just go all over the place, and I have no idea where I'm going, and I keep getting stuck in loops. I don't remember this being like Chemical Plant Zone. Chemical Plant Zone, I played Chemical Plant Zone farther enough Sonic 2. I think the demo went to that far at least. I don't remember it being that complicated of a level. I spin the star post. All that means. Eggman, what are we doing? Oh, we're playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Okay, that was not expecting this. Okay. I assume I match colors. That's what you normally do in these types of games. I do like how, despite the fact this game has no dialogue, they seem to be trying to make Eggman just as fucking stupid as he normally is. Fucking love Eggman. It's ironic. It happened with both Mario and Sonic, where my favorite character in the series went from being like the sidekick as a kid to just being the main villain. Luigi used to be my favorite Mario character, now it's Bowser. And Tails used to be my favorite Sonic character, and now it's Eggman. Although, unlike Bowser, I don't know, Bowser's weird, because he has either barely any personality, because he's just a big bad in like a platforming Mario game, or in the RPGs, he's like the best character all the time. But Eggman, he's like normally has personality in basically everything he's in, but it's not always consistent. You got like the Sadam, or the goofy, the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog one, where he's fucking great. But then you have like the other show I haven't seen, it's the one people really like, one with like Sally and those other characters in it, where Eggman, he's really evil and scary, or something. I'm doing really bad. These gray ones showed up and started fucking me up, and now I'm just kind of getting fucked here. This is really bad. This is going pretty badly. Can you give me what am I supposed to do then? What the fuck? You just fucking said. You just told me to go die. I have to do the whole level again, don't I? Ah, fuck. My god, live systems are such an outdated and stupid mechanic. I don't care if it's supposed to be like a classic Sonic game or some shit. Can we not have fucking life system? A relic of the fucking 80s and 90s it is. I gotta do a whole fucking level again because I'm bad at Puyo Puyo Tetris. Great. Whole fucking level again. To find out if you're good at this game, you can beat it in like 30 minutes or something, and it's taken me fucking 3 hours to get past Chemical Plant Zone. I don't really know, like, I obviously wasn't playing great there, but like, you just threw a completely new gameplay mechanic at me out of nowhere and just said, get goods from. Which I wouldn't have a problem with if this game didn't have a life system that I happened to be on the last life on, and now I have to do 10 minutes of gameplay again because I fucked up Puyo Puyo Tetris. I have a feeling this game is meant for like hardcore Sonic fans or something. Probably not. There's probably someone who's decent at these games, which I played them a bit. I have not done neither. You play fucking Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine? Not play Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Is this Act 1? Do you go back to Act 1 if you lose all your lives? Because this is the level from earlier. Oh my god. Can I turn off lives? Can I fucking do that? Fucking made me quit the AVGN game when I was on its last level because it was a fucking awful final level, and it's basically, with its stupid live system, it basically became unplayable because you'd fucking lose like a bunch of lives on a section, and you have to start the whole fucking level again, and it was just an awful game design. Fuck you, lives are fucking stupid. Get them out of video games. Normal save point mechanic is just fine. You don't need lives, you really don't. Tired of Chemical Plant Zone again because I fucked up Puyo Puyo Tetris one time. Let's go, I'm glad. Okay. Galacto. Got through Act 1 and the whole fucking thing again. Dr. Robotnik's mean bean machine. Then you had Eggman in these classic games where, you know, he didn't talk much, but he was... You could glean his personality based on what you were fucking doing, what's going on. You got, like, Sonic Adventure Eggman. He was goofy, but he had his serious moments. Sonic fans love to talk about that scene from Sonic Adventure 2 where he put a gun to Amy's head. That was pretty fucking cool. Then there's a goofy Eggman. 2010's Eggman where he was a joke. It's over here. Okay. Really don't feel like I have a choice sometimes. I've just fallen into places. I'm going somewhere. Dude. Yep, and I got hit by something. Don't really know what that something was. I don't know what that something was. Had movie Eggman betrayed by Jim Carrey. Didn't watch the movies. The goofy one though, wasn't he? The doctor thinks you're basic. Believe that? What's Eggman doing nowadays? I don't know. He's got like a robot daughter or something to go along with his robot son, Metal Sonic. Gonna stop Robotnik and Metal Sonic. That's what I titled the second part of Sonic Generations, right? The one that got like one view. Uh-huh. Why was I, how was I supposed to? You want me to make the jump, and I just don't see how I can make that jump without going into space. They sunk this way. Look at all those chemicals in this plant. It's like some kind of chemical plant zone. There's Sonic. This feels pretty manic. It's like some sort of Sonic Mania. Green. With green, it turns you into Yoda. What do here? The dark blue kill me. There's nowhere to go on the right. What the hell do you want me to do, game? So you wanted me to go in that specific spot, of course. Of course, right. That makes perfect sense. Okay, I understand. This is, yeah, perfect, yeah. The Sonic game! We probably wrote that game. You ever been to Sonic game? No. Okay, don't fuck up Tetris of the Puyo Puyo variety. Okay. Try to put the colors together. Here's the problem, like, I don't understand all the mechanics of this game. Like, I get I'm supposed to match the colors, because that's how you normally play these types of games, but there's like other shit going on, and I don't understand what those things are. Okay? Like, I don't understand all the mechanics of Puyo Puyo Tetris. So, well, making it the boss sounds like a neat idea, but I fucking die because I don't understand what's going on and have to do 2 levels again. It doesn't, the novelty kind of wore off, you know? Hey Tails, you wanna do this for me? I don't really do anything back there. Like, I'm doing so much better now, and I have no idea why. I don't feel like I was doing anything that different from the first time, and yet I'm fucking kicking Eggman's ass right now, and I don't get it. Look at him! Getting fucked! Alright, well it's not over yet. Now it is. There we go. What do you mean that wasn't even the boss? Okay, it was. These only have 2 acts, right? Because it's like Sonic 2. It only had 2 acts, except for like 1 zone for some reason. Where are we going next? Get me the hell out of Planet Chemical Planet. Studiopolis. Is this from a game? Is this from a previous game? Because I don't recognize this area, but I recognize this music. But that just could be because it's from this game and I've heard it somewhere else. But I feel like the feeling its theme is from a different Sonic game. Well, Knuckle is still not here. He is still not chuckled. Hear my call. I am tougher than the rest of them. I am the best of them. Tougher than the rest. Oh, Knuckles. I'm not here. So I was supposed to make a jump, I think. Okay. There we go. Now, huh? Okay, I'm over here. This guy? Okay. Okay, well, Chemical Plant took me way longer than I ever thought it would. But it's only been 17 minutes, so maybe I can finish the rest of this zone in this part, and it'll that be of a decent length? I don't know. It's only 10:30. If this is as long as a classic Sonic game normally is, I just play this whole game today. But at the rate it's going, I don't know. It's also assuming it's as long as a classic Sonic game and not significantly longer because it's actually a newish game. I say newish, I'm pretty sure this game is a lot older than I want to think it is. I think this game also had like DLC or something. I don't have any of that. Nah. What am I doing? Stop falling off there. It's Sonic? Sonic. 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 What are you doing? I like how that little machine turned us into like radio waves for a second. Good thing it turned us right back without the issue. Come up with some horrifying explanation for that, or something like how the way teleporters theoretically work is that you're like basically killing yourself and then creating a copy of you at a different point in space or something. That's how a teleporter would actually work. Can I go this one? Where am I going? Man, Sonic level design is a lot more complicated than I remember. There's so many winding paths. Where am I going? I don't know. I go to one place and I'm just somewhere completely different. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going. Bouncing all over the place on these things. Just going places. Just gotta hope I don't fall into the ground of bottomless pit land. Here we go! So it's cop robot guy, okay? Okay, there's missiles. I gotta dodge those. I gotta not dodge that. Sonic progression is so weird. Like, that maybe progression's not the right word. It's just the way you get hit in Sonic games is so weird. Like, yep, you got your rings, and then when you get hit once, they're just all gone. But you can collect a couple of them. And basically, the difficulty of whatever you're dealing with is like pretty proportional. It's not the C button. It's fucking me. Is like it's based a lot on how easy is it to collect your rings after you get hit. If the answer is very hard, then you're gonna have some problems. You're supposed to hit the blue ones. But I only do it once, and now they're gone. Okay? They're back. You see how those were like on top of each other? What do you want me to do there, brother? Eggnog. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on. The game's pushing me backwards and telling me to make precise jumps anyway, and also... Okay. Yeah, having to make precise jumps over red missile things while the game's constantly pushing me back, it's harder than it looks. Okay. It's just really awkward. Alright. How many times am I gonna think I have to press C to jump? I'm gonna be stuck on every fucking boss in the game, aren't I? And then I'm gonna game over and have to do the whole stage again. Okay. And I fucking just not. And I just not. Can we just not? Jump on this thing. No, because you put it on top of each other. Maybe you shouldn't be able to do that. Just fucking little suggestion. Okay. Jump over that one. Oh, except I didn't somehow. Oh, fuck, okay. Alright. And even though I was, yeah, I have no idea what the hell just happened. Spin dashed into him, got hit anyway. Fucking do the whole level again because we're using life systems. Fucking your Lord of our Savior, fucking whatever year this game came out again. Fucking stop using. Okay. Good. I'm good. I'm so glad I get to do this whole level again because I died on the dumb boss fight twice. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm really happy. In fact. I love the fucking labyrinthian level design I'm going with, where I have no idea where the hell I'm going. I just go in a direction, we're going somewhere. Going this way this time. Alright, of course. How could I forget the part of the level where if you miss the jump, you gotta go back down again? Huh? Yeah. This way, this way. Why would you put that there? Oh, I was stuck there for a moment. On a time, Sonic. Sonic, do you understand what you're supposed to do? You're not supposed to hit the red missiles. Why are you hitting the red missiles? The red missiles hurt you, but the blue ones don't, except for when they do. Understand? That kills me. Yeah. Yeah. Easing. Yes. Impatient, Sonic? Oh, you're impatient. Oh. Oh. Nope, I don't remember any of these parts of the levels at all. So, you know, that's something. You know what's fantastic? That boss was like the mid-boss, because this is the first level of this area. So when I inevitably die to the next boss, I get to do this level again. Where? How? Why am I stuck down here? Why am I just fucking stuck down here? What? Fuck out of here. Get me out! Michael. Don't leave me here. I just don't remember any of this. Where am I? It doesn't look like the last level at all. Like, I realized there were alternate paths, but this looks like a completely different level. Where? Huh? Like, none of this was here last time. Okay, now we've reached this part. I remember this. Where am I going? Going this way? Okay. Going over here. That's cool. And this happens every time I start going somewhere, and Sonic goes going the opposite way, and because my key is still pressed the direction, I end up going against the new direction on accident. Every time. Every time. You're a cheeky little asshole of an enemy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, here we go! Stupid fucking boss fight again. It's actually a part of one of the bosses in Shadow Generations. It's actually kind of like this, but it's not stupid. How many times do I have to do this, by the way? Alright, here we go again. Jump. Stop putting the fucking red one on top of the blue one. Stop fucking doing that. Are you... Okay, I was like one hit away. Now he's doing it again. It's even funnier the 7th time, dude. Same attack over and over again, except sometimes I'm able to do it, sometimes I'm just not. We done? We done? We done? Nope, we're gonna do it again. You're just gonna do the same thing over and over again. What's the point in doing it more than once? Yep. Don't know what I was supposed to do there. The momentum was in way towards there's no way I could really make it past that jump at any point. Fucking stupid boss fight. Yeah, can I play game now? Play game. There we go. Stage 1, so if I die in the next boss, I have to do it again. Well, that was awkward. He ran past the stage, and then he ran back again. Alright. You know, is like the opposite of Chemical Plant Zone, where the fucking stage was stupid at one part. And the boss fight was fine, other than the fact that I have no idea why I failed Puyo Puyo Touch just the first time, when I did basically the same thing I did the second time. When I did the second time, it won. But at this point, it's like, yeah, the stage is fine, it's just that was a really dumb boss. It went on for about 3 more hits longer than it should have. Or sometimes I just got hit by red rockets because there's no way I could build enough momentum to jump past it in the predicament I was in. What is going on here? Uh-huh. Oh! Oh, we're doing it again. Oh. Uh-huh. Now we're over here. My brain can't comprehend what's going on sometimes here. We're like 30 minutes here, so I feel like I should stop it, but like, if I should at least try to finish this zone, because it'd be really awkward if I stopped the recording here, and then got to the next boss, and then died, and then I had to do the level I did in this part again anyway. So hopefully, this stage doesn't last too much longer, and I don't die to the boss. I mean, I've got 3 lives so far. Sonic. I bumped the microphone. What are you doing? There we go. Egg TV. What kind of shows do you think they show at Egg TV? They tell you how to cook eggs. Has Eggman ever been shown eating egg products at any point in a Sonic game? Does he consume eggs, or does he consider that to be like cannibalism because he's Eggman? Eggman's name is weird because like he was always named Eggman in Japan, I'm pretty sure, but they localized it to Dr. Robotnik. But then they changed it back to Eggman, but they like actually had a reason. They actually gave a reason for it, like because apparently Sonic called Robotnik Eggman as like an insult at some point. Don't remember when he did that. But Eggman embraced it, and he became the Eggman or something. Where are we going? Like the normal tunnels, except they like turn Sonic into electricity before he goes into them or something. Look at that big old Eggman. He's the man of eggs. How often do they even call him Robotnik nowadays? Because it's still canon that that's his name. His father's name, Dr. Gerald Robotnik. How is that handled in the Japanese version, by the way? Because if he's always been named Eggman in the Japanese version, what is Gerald Robotnik's name? Did they actually have to retcon it in the Japanese version that his real name's Robotnik, so you have Dr. Gerald Robotnik, or is he called Gerald Eggman in the Japanese version? Because then Maria's name is also Maria Eggman, and that sounds so stupid that I have to imagine they reverse retconned it. Alright, that was relatively painless. What zone am I going to next? Oh, we're going on a ship. Going on a trip. Flying Battery Zone. Is this like one of the last levels of one of my games? I don't know. Anyway, it was all for this next part. We'll do Flying Battery. Welcome back to Sonic Mania. The last part I did finish Chemical Plant Zone and the zone after it. Now I'm on Flying Battery Zone. Yeah, I definitely recognize this music. This is the 4th zone in the game, and I've still not seen any non-chuckling Knuckles. I feel like the intro has lied to me. Where is my Knuckles man? Nothing but Sonic Tails. I know there's Chemical Plant Zone. What game was Flying Battery Zone from? Was it from 2 or 3? I don't know, the fact that it's just me and Tails kind of just makes this seem like Sonic 2. Again. Why'd that make me jump? Huh? Where am I going? I thought I was going to the left, but there was nothing there. Okay, now I can go over here. Right. Gotta do precise platforming. M-Sonk. We got 4 lives now. Trying to fuck it up. Okay, that goes the other way. I guess thing to briefly talk about. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2 had like its 10th anniversary a couple weeks ago, I think. So that's neat. Thought about playing it a couple times again, but I don't know. Apparently the PC version's like awful, by the way, because it's like filled with hackers that nobody does anything about. I don't remember experiencing that last time I... Oh, we're really doing this. Oh, we're doing it again. Die at the same spot every fucking time, and then have to play the whole level again just to fucking get back to it. It's one jump. One fucking jump. Just started playing. Yeah, apparently it's a problem in that game. I don't know, I feel like if I was able to record my Xbox, I probably would have made some more Garden Warfare videos, but it's just like... That stupid side quest you have to do to unlock Torchwood and the goat, I did that. It took so fucking long. I don't want to do that again for the PC version, but I feel like if I want to make videos playing the game, I should like have all the stuff unlocked. I really don't want to do that again. There, that is a stupidly specific jump for that part. It really is. Hey, you want to give me a checkpoint? I think it'd be pretty cool if you gave me a checkpoint. Thank you. Where am I going? Not really knowing. Yeah, this game follows like the Sonic 2 levels per zone format, but it also has a mid-boss. Did Sonic 2 have mid-bosses? I don't remember. Sonic 3 definitely did. Yeah, that's the mid-boss music from Sonic 3. That's you can definitely tell this is one of those themes where you're like, yeah, this was definitely worked on by Michael Jackson. You know the theme. It's also the theme that plays when like Knuckles uppercuts Sonic, isn't it? At the beginning of the game. Do 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 do. Well, that was fantastic. It seems to be a lot more of a straight line than I thought it was. Okay, I feel like I was on the left side there, but whatever, Sonic. Remember when I played Shadow Generations and there was the one mechanic with the little like bars you had to propel yourself upwards, and I just could not fathom the fact that I was supposed to be in time with the blue part and thought I had to be like on the top of the bar or something, so I died like a million times really mad. Me dying a bunch in a Sonic game and getting really mad. Nonsense is that. Okay, that doesn't kill me, that's just a platform. Sonic, you wanna stop going all over the damn world here? It's so hard to platform you sometimes. You just don't cooperate. When I want to spin dash, I don't spin dash, and when I don't want to spin dash, I spin dash. What the huh? What is going on? Huh? What is... I don't know what's going on here, Sonic. Okay, you gotta do that. I understand. That makes sense, you know? Everything makes sense. Not quite as tired as I was earlier. It's like coming in waves. You know, I should have expected that would happen, but I thought maybe if I spin dash into that, it'd break. I don't know, sometimes the things in this series, you feel like it should die when you spin dash it, but it just doesn't. Wait, huh? Stop! Okay. I'm definitely not the target demographic for this game. It's just made for people who like Sonic games. So it's probably harder than your average Sonic game, maybe? Maybe not. How hard were the original Sonic games? I think I talked about this earlier. Sonic 2 was pretty chill for the most part, and then it had a ridiculously hard finale. Don't know how hard Sonic 3 was. No, I didn't play hard enough. I didn't play long enough into Sonic 1 to determine how hard it was, because I never bothered past like the third zone. Man, this stage sure is going on for a while. It sure would suck if I lost all my lives and had to do it all again. Sure would. Eggman, what are you doing? We're in a claw machine. Huh? Am I missing something? I'm about to die. Oh, I get it. Well, it's too fucking late, isn't it? So I'm not gonna be able to do enough hits in time. Oh, I barely did it. There you go. Alright. Act 1. aka the act I gotta do if I die again. Where have we gone? Different music. That just leads right back to here again. What is even the point, Eggman? Okay. Wait for these things to go back up. This game does, like, save, right? So if I decided I didn't want to finish the whole game today, it'd save, like, my last zone I was on or something, right? Because this isn't a game made in the 90s. Is that motherfucking Scratch from the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? Did I just see him in the robot flesh? No, it's just a faker. Are Scratch and Grounder powered by animals? And if so, is Scratch powered by an actual chicken? I don't know. At some point, Eggman stopped using animals in his robots, and I don't really know when. It was after Sonic Adventure 1, though, because that's what Gamma was. Like a bird or something. So one of the funniest parts of Sonic lore is apparently in Sonic lore, just animals running are one of the most powerful forms of kinetic energy, apparently, to where that's what Eggman used instead of, I don't know, making a fucking hydroelectric dam or something. Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, now I'm over here. I'm going fast. I'm going this way. So much of Sonic level design is just me going, okay, I'm going this way, now I'm going this way. Well, I'm going this way, now I'm going this way. I'm going over here. Oh, now press the jump button. Now all the way over here. Oh, now I'm going this way. Oh, let's go this way. Now I'm going this way. Oh, I hit a checkpoint. That's good. And now I'm going down here. Thought we were about to reach a boss there. No. That was bullshit. Fucking yeah, you're at the wrong place at the wrong time when multiple platforms moving, so you die instantly. That's fucking stupid. Happened fucking multiple times now, and it's just like, can you fucking stop? Dumb. Happened to be at the wrong angle when platforms moving, so I die instantly. Fuck all your rings, they don't matter. Don't even understand. I'm pretty sure the only reason it works like that in the original Sonic games is because they didn't know how to physics it out to where you like get crushed and then not. I'm about to get a game over from shitty collision. I was just running and then I was stuck under a thing and then I die instantly. It's just like, why? Yet you want to be like classic Sonic games. Classic Sonic games had some problems. And the fact that you can just run and then all of a sudden you're at the wrong place at the wrong time on a platform is using and you die instantly is fucking shitty game design. Maybe don't do that just because the classic Sonic games did it. But I don't know, I'm not a Sonic fan. What do I know? Nothing. I know I really don't want to get a game over because of this bullshit though. I know that for a fucking fact. Walk really slow, so I don't get crushed by this fucking thing and die immediately. You gonna go back down? Okay. Hope I beat this boss on my first try, or I have to start all over again at the beginning of the zone. You know, 2 zones ago, that little grabby thing looked like a spider robot, and I was supposed to not get grabbed by it. Now I need to get grabbed by it. Am I supposed to jump on you? What am I doing? Oh, of course, one of these things is a pull down. This one is. Pull down here. Over here. What? What? Okay. Spikes over there. Probably not supposed to go that way. Over here? Uh-huh. Yeah, there's many ways I can avoid being hit there. It's not like I was completely stunned after hitting that guy and just kind of had to watch what happened. No. And now there's rain physics that are pushing me back. You know, a lot of these cool gameplay features would be a lot cooler if they didn't happen at the very end of levels that go on forever and I have to do the entirety of again if I die. Just saying. What the fuck is going on? I'm at my fucking limit. Yeah, it'd be a lot better. In fact, I might be having fun if all these cool things didn't fucking not matter because I just die and have to do everything again because what the fuck just happened. Yeah, Mr. Sonic, he goes up the top of the screen and then I press one button he starts running, but then he just falls sometime. I'm like, no, what's going on? Like, no. You never know what's going on with Sonic. Oh, there are like 50 bajillion video essays about how Sonic Adventure 2 isn't that good. Hey, about this game. Sonic Mania isn't as good as you remember. It's actually poopy, poop. I just want to play a game without a life system. Is that too fucking much to ask? Not have this shitty mechanic that just died in the 80s. Not be comeback in every fucking game that wants to be like a game from the 90s. Like, oh, you're dying. In this blind playthrough where you have no idea what's gonna happen. You're dying a couple times? Oh, well, you died 3 times. And that's just too much. So do the last 30 minutes of gameplay over again. Just fucking do it again. Keep dying at the same spots over and over again because some of the parts of this level are stupid. Oh well, sucks. Do the whole level again because you're dying at this fucking stupid part. Right, I have no idea where the fuck I'm going because I have to hit a specific switch. This one? No. Why am I dead? Oh, because that little robot, he shot a little beam at me. Oh, beam at me. Dear heavens, shoots a little beam at me. There's no reason to continue. 1 life. I figured there wouldn't be an option to turn off lives somewhere, but you know, I had to check.
Sonic! Sonic!
Is this a multiplayer mode? Like, what's going on here?
Tails!
Yeah, I need the 2-player. I want to see them. I want to hear them sing Knuckle.
Knuckles!
Knuckles! Time attack. Tail. Oh, that's a lot. This game's a lot longer than I thought. Oh god. 1, 2, 3. So I'm on the 4th one. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 12 zones in this game. Oh, you keep my save. No, that was me. I exited because I didn't want to go through the effort of trying to kill myself, so I just go back to the beginning again. Where's the first enemy that will kill me? Oh, this game won't even let me die in peace. Stop giving me rings. I want to die. Let Stomp die. Right, so in most games, and by most games I mean literally every other game I can think of off the top of my head, when you go from 1 to 0 lives, it's not a game over, because 0 means you have 0 extra lives. But in this game, it's very literal. When it says you have 1 life, you have 1 life, without 1 extra life. It's just throwing me off, because I think I have more lives than I do. Right, it's been 20 minutes. If it was 30 minutes right now, I wouldn't be doing this. This might be the end of the series. This game is really pissing me off. Like, a lot. And it's all because of the life system. This is gonna be the 2nd game in a row I throw out the door because I'm so fucking sick of life systems. They were abandoned for a reason. Stop bringing them back. Oh, it's like a classic game from the 90s. I don't fucking care if it's a classic game from the 90s. That classic game from the 90s would be better if it didn't have a life system. This game especially suffers from it because I just make one fuck up and it's like, yep, I'm 1/3 of the way to having to restart the entire thing again in 20 minutes. Like, I don't even want to do anything. I don't even, after I lost my first life, I don't even fucking care anymore, but it's like, can I start over? Can I do that? Yes, I can. There's a restart button. Except I still have 2 lives. Why do I still have 2 lives? Why is there not a mechanic in this game to go back to the beginning of the fucking labyrinth while having all your lives again? Why is that not a mechanic? Believe it or not, I don't want to fucking continue playing after I died in 20 seconds into the first fucking level. But nope, I just have to do it. 1 less chance. Unless I want to kill myself on the first enemy of the game 5 more times. do, fucking do, 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 do. Do you know this section of the level really sucks? It does. Alright, how long is it gonna take until I can kill myself so I can start again? I love how they're just placed. I love how in Sonic games there's just placed parts where you just have to get rings. I don't want rings because I want to kill myself. So I can start over again. I love how this is the first enemy I can kill myself on. One that makes it to where I fall back to a bunch of rings again. It's taking this long for me to just kill myself. I just want to kill myself so I can start over again. And that is so fucking stupid. I just... Yep, click the ring again, Sonic. Click again. Click every fucking ring. Oh, Tails. It's Tails. Of course it's Tails. Yep, Tails is just gonna collect every ring. Okay. Next game over is the end of the series. Game's pissing me off so much. Just don't have a fucking life system in your video game. I mean, if this is the last part, which at this point is looking like it is, this might be just one really long video like a Tempest, although I've been playing this game for quite a bit longer than that. Okay. It's just so stupid. Yeah, make a really specific jump for this one part. Except I don't even need to do that, I can just jump on the platform. For some reason I feel I need to grab that at that point. You don't. I'm doing the thing I did when I was trying to kill myself, except now I'm not. Now I'm actually just stuck, and I'm going to die on it unironically. Where am I going? Right, I don't even go this way. Where do I go? Not this way. Figured I know where I was going at this point, but you know, I've kind of lost all my brain cells. I'm tired and really angry. I played a game, had fun, because there wasn't any part in it that was really stupid. It made me stuck forever. Imagine that. Alright. Okay. Made it past the jump. I can now play the video game, but for how long? I don't know. Don't know how long. Don't know how long. Open the door. Open your eyes. You can see dinosaur kind as it comes for you. What? Why am I on the ceiling? Huh? This didn't happen last time I played, did it? Tempted to walk the dinosaurs. It appears I have gained magnetic shoes. Oh, that's because it's a power up. Yep. Yep. Man, Tails, you're making this more mentally difficult than it needs to be. If I was only dealing with one target here, it'd be a lot simpler than be like, alright, the orange one is the one I don't do, and the blue one is the one I do. Tails is such a weird gameplay mechanic. He's just here. Sometimes he's kinda helpful, but most of the time he's really not. Sometimes he's detrimental. Don't even get me started on Tails, the actual character. Okay. I very much did the same thing twice, and then the first time it didn't work, and the second time it did. Okay. Why am I not sticking to the ceiling now? What? Madness is when you do the same thing twice and somehow it doesn't happen the same time every time. It doesn't make any sense. Makes you question how the world works and stuff. Sonic actually lives in a universe where science is impossible to achieve because every time anything is observed, something different always happens. There are no constants in the entirety of this world. It is simply chaos and madness. That actually sounds like kind of a cool idea. Write that down. Well, that was cool, dude. Glad you were placed there. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nope. Where am I? Why do the missiles break a hole in that part of the floor, but not the other parts that the other missiles landed on? Alright, now I know what I'm supposed to do here. Why does it show like a spider in the blueprints when it's not what this thing looks like? Actually doing a proper jump here is... How? What? You can't reach like you think you can. See what I'm talking about? Don't tell me a fucking detriment. How did I do this earlier? There you go. I have one life, by the way, so I have to do this entire stage without dying once, and that's just not gonna happen. It's just not. It's a good thing the floor gave way when that was about to crush us anyway. Some tells me if I wouldn't have killed that thing in time, that wouldn't have happened. Let it do. Let it do. Baba do boo boo boo. Let it da da. Let it da da do. Gotta let that do. Da da do 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 da do do do. Why do you put a string there? It's kind of annoying. Why'd you do that? Man, you just didn't need to do that, my dude. But it didn't. It's Scratch! He's back! My god. Round are gonna show up too. Hope he does. What about that fucking monkey? Remember that guy? Don't know what his name is. It's just a fucking monkey. This is platforming, alright. This is platforming. Do 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 do. Yeah, this is some platforming. Some of the platforming of all time, because I go slightly too far to the right. That's just it. See, why did I jump into those spikes 3 times? Because see, I thought I was supposed to go to the left. Apparently I didn't. But that's also a thing with the level design of this game, is sometimes I just don't know whether the game wants me to go right or left, because I don't know if I've made it past a certain point where going right is now somehow different from what it was before. Before it was not the right way, but I went far enough on the top before falling off to where it then became the right way. Mm-hmm. Oh. You wanna... Okay. Uh-huh. Why did it make that noise? What did it mean? Right, I appear to be at a different part of the level than I was last time. Can I not reach that really dumb part I died at earlier, which made literally no sense? I love if I just didn't reach that part of the level because it was stupid. Another thing with this game's level design is because there's so much different paths you can take. Some of those paths are a lot better than other ones. Okay, don't touch anything. Right. Such a weird fucking part of Sonic games where it's just like, you just have to take your hand off the controller or you die. Because you fuck up the momentum by continuing to go in the direction that you were already going in. You know, it's not that big of a problem except for when you put it over a bottomless pit and make me die. Nope, we're back here again. I remember this. I'm right on track to go right back to the stupid part I died on last time. Alright, I need to be careful here because I died instantly at one point. Like, this part earlier, right? Now. It's tripping me up again because I see that I have 1 life and I'm like, okay, I've got 2 lives here. No, you've been conditioned since forever in every video game ever made to be like, your actual life counter is 1 more than you think it is because your life counter is your extra life counter. On this game, I take it literally. Again, I don't know how I was supposed to avoid damage there at all because I was just helplessly flying in the sky after hitting that guy. What? What? What am I... I gotta hit all these things? So I gotta do... That... do anything? No, because I haven't hit that one? The timing is not what you think it was. I swear he's on the left side when I do that, but then he just goes to the right. I don't understand why. What? He was on the left side! Stop going to the right! Do I have to do with the opposite? I got past this part immediately last time, did I not? But now... I go down here? No? What is going on? Oh, I'm dead! Oh. Okay. I never want to play this game again. Because I die, and then I don't know why I die, but I die. But because I can only die 3 times in like 20 minutes of gameplay, I have to do 20 minutes of gameplay again. I'd have to do 20 minutes of gameplay again. So, another series down the drain. It's less than 2 hours, I think. I think this is just gonna be another standalone video. But yeah, I tried. If this game didn't have a life system, I'd A, like it a lot more, and B, I'd try to get through it, but I'm not doing this. I'm not just gonna do the same 2 levels over and over again and die something inside of some fucking stupid that I don't understand, and then have to do it again and again and again and again. No. 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 That's all. Bye.